There we go. All right, good evening. Hello and welcome back to The Last Spell. And I'm honestly not sure I've had enough time to accept, let alone get over Salim's death from the end of the last wave / episode. I'm truly devastated, but we have to move on here. I mean, the enemies aren't going to give us any quarter, and I guess we're just going to do our best to avenge our fallen comrade. And buy someone to replace him. I mean, find someone willing to take up his cause. If I can figure out which one the tavern is, there we go. It was pretty rough, but at least I know what to look out for this time. With his casters, and hopefully I'm not going to leave anyone to get double shotgunned by laser beams again. Now we literally have a wizard in the inn, which is kind of nice. Salim was kind of fulfilling that role a little bit. We do have Thorndyke still. Oh yeah, okay. Thorndyke is our multi-hitter wizard. Alright, I really thought it was the other way around for a minute. I don't know why. No, okay. So Salim was our spell wizard. So he was a pretty valuable asset to the team. So we definitely need a proper mage to replace him. So someone that's going to do a lot of damage, preferably, and have the extra mana. So I think Simonis is not a terrible option. Although we do have a Simonis, so we'll need to rename him. Excuse me, goodness. Still a little bit caught up in my throat here. My goodness, I really thought I would be recovered by now, but just seems to be never ending. Anyway. So I think Simonis is a decent option. Also, Bruno has a little bit of magic damage available to him, but given these other two, I mean, minus 30 daily health regen is pretty rough. So he literally has no health regen. So I would need to use temples to heal him if he ever took damage, and also reduce daily mana regen. I think he's probably just not a great option. So, oh, there is another level 7 Hook. You'd be a good tank. Unfortunately, I don't really need another tank, so I'm not gonna go with that option. Ooh, Aziza has Eagle Eye. And an extra move point. Is that worth only being level 5? It's a good question. I think it's a potentially reasonable trade-off, especially with a lot of spells. Having extra range is pretty good. A little bit more mobility, but being 2 levels behind means 2 less skill points, which could also potentially make up the difference. So I think it's probably Simonis that we want to go for here. He has less isolation, less dodge. This shouldn't be a problem. Reduced isolation damage will quite literally have an effect, but I'm hoping it won't be a problem. So he's got wizard as well, so I'm happy to take him, I think. Yeah, Aziza doesn't have any favorable trees either, so let's take Simonis here, and we're going to need to reroll him. And sorry about that interruption. Intriguing though, I got a package. I have no idea from who from. I never get mail. I'll find out what that is. All right, let's go with Simonis here. I am definitely going to pay for him right away, because there's no question I need an extra person. So we'll take him, and I'm going to re-roll his name instantly. Dudley. Leland. Alright, sure. Completely different to our other names, so I'm happy with that. I will not get confuzzled. This is just literally better than his staff and Tome of Secrets. Sounds good. 2 block is definitely going to be more useful than 2% dodge. Ooh, here's a beasting scroll as well. Give you a lightning scroll, give you a potion of strength, get rid of the beasting because he's already got that in his staff. Are these the same? They are. Does anyone else have 3 slot? Okay, Thorndyke does. Let's give him a potion of strength. Okay. Can give him a mana ring. I don't think it's a terrible idea. He doesn't really need armor, so sure. Who are our melees? Maybe they need armor. Shanda and Simonis. I think, you know what? I really need to rename Simonis to just Simon. Just because Simonis doesn't really roll off the tongue as easily. I apologize to anyone that was fond of that name, but it's easier to read quicker. Ooh, he's getting extra move speed. I think this is worth it. And then I don't think you're too concerned about this stuff. Okay. I definitely don't want you to have a reduced movement, so hopefully that'll be right. Alright, now let's come back to Leland and have a look at his skill trees. I think mana growth is good, especially for a mage. Reliability when attacking isolated, back protection, coagulation, cheer, quick reload. Let's start with mana growth. Every 10% missing mana gives crit. Don't really care about that one. Unfortunately, man, I think Magic Fuel is just way better, but that's alright. We are halfway through. I'm going to give him an extra bag slot. This is used for mage, plus extra consumable use as well is really good. This could be relevant, quite literally. So 100% missing mana translates to 40% critical. I was really gonna just like roll that off the tongue, but I had to think about it for a second in case I was being stupid, but no, yes, it is 40%. Which, coupled with First Blood, could actually get a lot of crit, but I mean, if we're out of mana, what's the point in having crit? I think I will take... I don't know, maybe this is actually good. I'll give it a go. Alright, why not? Why not? Giving him extra skill range isn't terrible. Isolated units, not good for him. I mean, this is interesting to spread out a lot of damage. I definitely want to give him runic gifts, and consequently also equip a mana ring on him. He's got a lot of mana, so let's give him energized. It will be useful. Every 12 units killed at a distance of 4 or more. This is interesting as well. He's not really in a melee build though, so... I think I'm gonna give him Critical Master. Just gives him straight up more crit power, and I mean... This is probably only going to really start coming into effect in the last couple of waves of the game when we start spending all his mana, so because obviously we're trying to preserve it round to round. But in the last round, we're going to be able to spend all his mana, which will give him crit and just make his base attacks more useful, I guess, in general. So that's... I'm happy with that. Does he have sheer power? He does. Okay, so he actually doesn't need resistance reduction, ironically enough, because he can get sheer power. He'll ignore 100% of resistance reduction with magic, so I don't actually need the resistance reduction. So let's give him a bit of accuracy. It's a shame he doesn't have magic fuel. Man, he had so much damage of this. It's like a lot of mana. Anyway, give him some accuracy so he hits. Straight out damage is good. I actually kind of want crit power here. 6% crit chance versus 15 mana. I think I'm going to give him the crit chance, to be honest. More... You know what? That's a lot of armor. I'll take it. Give him more damage, of course. 3 move points is really hard to say no to, although the accuracy is very nice as well. Magic damage for sure. think reliability here. Mana regen is okay, but he's got a lot of mana regen, so we're okay. I think with mages, reliability is always decent because propagation spells means that you kind of you know, getting more effect out of your propagation. Basically, he shouldn't be taking damage, so I don't care about regen. Let's go for more reliability. I think just more reliability. More reliability. That's a lot of. Oh my god. Okay, what's worth more? 20% reliability or 5% magic damage? I actually think that the reliability is worth more. Especially if I end up going for this quantity versus quality. Having a lot of chaining attacks that are doing almost max damage on all of them all the time. Pretty crazy. Alright, well at the very least he's going to be very consistent in his damage. That's nice. Okay. Who else we got? Thor, Patrick. I do like a bit of accuracy here. Is this going to turn into something? Isolation is increased by hero's accuracy. Yes. Okay, so I definitely want the accuracy. That's a fair chunk of accuracy too. I like it. I don't think any of these are useful. I mean, I guess mana regen is like literally worth more than nothing, but I'm going to reroll. And we'll take the isolation. I can't believe it's taken him this long to get some isolation damage. Good lord. Unfortunately, proximity shot doesn't work for him because he's going to be a range. I think crit master is just the best. He has a good crit chance. Yeah, we'll just go with crit master. That's okay. It's not super exciting, but it's the most useful, I think. Thorndyke, you're my multi-hitting mage. The move speed would be nice, but this is a lot of accuracy. Let's take that. Ooh. %7 damage versus an extra bounce. It's intriguing. He doesn't actually have any propagation spells, so let's take damage. It's a shame I didn't get this on Leland, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Sheer power for sure, I think. I don't think there's any reason I'd take anything else. No, I'll take sheer power. Ignore all their resistance, which is pretty damn good. That's a lot of crit chance. You know what, I will take it, because she's going to be multi-hitting. Higher crit chance is going to be sort of multiplicative, so... what else we got? You don't have two different types of attack. Although I wonder if... I really should try a build that takes advantage of flexibility. This feels like it'd be really difficult to split the damage across different things. But that's alright. Extra crit power. Good steady. We don't do physical damage. Mana spent, quantity, toxic leech. I can make her a glass cannon for a lot of crit. Bit scary, but... I haven't really built her as crit though so far, so I think that maybe it's a trap at this point. She has magic fuel, so let's take mana growth. Translates to a fair chunk of damage, so I'm happy with that. Well, happy enough at least. I guess you do need armor. That's a lot of armor, I'll take it, why not? Physical damage, for sure. And then what have we got for you? Every 4 tiles traveled gives a fair chunk of physical damage. Human Ballista is also decent on melees, just because they tend to be near the front line. You are literally using 2 different types of weapons, so I could use flexibility on you. But that's not going to be true forever. So let's start with head on. Or at least I hope it's not going to be like that forever. You never know. Alright, ooh. Gives us teleport, stun chance, reliability. I don't know if anyone can actually really use this. Spear. What else we got? A Ronin scarf. Ooh. I like both of these. What's our Patrick got on? He's got a helmet giving him crit. I would like to give him isolation, but also an extra action point is kind of hectic. The thing is that this is probably going to become outdated very quickly because it doesn't have much else going for it. But I could give it to Leland. Yeah, yeah, okay. I think at an action point it's definitely worth more than 10% isolation, so let's not be silly. Where is that? Put that on. Okay. What else we got? It's a fair chunk of reliability. Hat is not super exciting. It would actually probably go decent on Leland. It would put him almost at 100% reliability. Armor block and health regen. What is Shanda wearing? Well, this would be better for Shanda. This is a +1/+1. Alright, I'm gonna go with this then. I think it's more versatile, so I will take it. But you could really make an argument for almost anything there. Anyone gonna be better off with these pants? You've actually got the exact same pants. You've got the same pants but better. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, in this case I think I'm going to take the spear. Because I want to finally give Simon 2 melee weapons. There we go. Although I kind of think that the axes... The damage is so bad. Maybe I should have him carry this around as well. We'll see how we go. You've got an extra slot now. Okay, if I can I should buy another item. Let's dig out these items. Stray hair a bit loose there. It's gone rogue. It always goes rogue, stupid thing. Here we are. Alright, what do we got? Move point and XP gain. I think at this point the XP gain I'm not going to focus too hard on. Although at the beginning of the game it would be pretty handy. An extra move point is nothing to sneeze at though. What's Simon wearing? He's got fur pants. Armor, accuracy, armor. Armor, dodge, accuracy. I just replaced Leland's. Anosha's got a good one. Well, it's a direct upgrade to Thorndyke then, I guess. But only with dodge chance, so it doesn't really change anything. Well, at the very least, more accuracy on Patrick is good. Because I don't think move point and XP does anything for us. So I'm going to take this one. Ooh. That's a pretty good cape. 10% damage, 25% reliability. I kind of want the sword, but I think this cape is much better. Take that. A hunter cape as well. A lot of... I think ironically this would be good on a melee. Oh no, but it's 9% range damage in build. Bunch of XP gain, bunch of reliability. Stun and crit. Who would want the accuracy? I guess Anush. But she's got a multi-hitting trinket, so it's not really that great for her anymore. I think it would actually be okay on Simon. Either that or we just go for the Wisdom Amulet. What's Shanda got? She's got the... yeah, it's giving her armor. Sort of indirectly. You know what? I'm going to give this to Simon. And maybe I will give him his crossbow back. Oh, he did have a penalty, right? Possessed, yes, okay. Well, I think it's still better than the axe. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna give this to Leland. Who am I giving this to? Armor, dodge, accuracy. I think I'll give it to Simon because I want to get rid of this move point mouse. Alright, and then I can probably sell the rest of this crap. Alright, items done. Nothing else? Nope. Okay. Let's get you inside for a moment. I need to clear this. Just in case I'm gonna dig it out, I'll leave it there for a moment, but... any really good items in here? Let's do skill range is pretty good. Doesn't have a multi-hit on it though. I could kind of put it on Anush. Yeah, just because that's kind of like a lot of skill range. Offhand magic orb. That sounds really good. For one of you. Yeah, I'll take that. This is good late game. Do my melees both have a health potion? No, so I'm going to get one. Fireball scroll is decent. Ooh, crit power. Like an extra AP, that's quite a lot. Anyway. I don't think it's worth at this point. I could buy it for later, but I'm not really guaranteed that I'm going to use it, am I? So, offhand hammer. It's objectively better than her dagger. I think I'm getting too caught up with myself now. How many uses does this have for? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious to try this, but I don't really want to give up the crossbow. It has better AoE and such, more damage. Oh, the pistol has momentum. Interesting. Now we'll keep what we've got. Okay. So Simon needs a health potion. I'm going to keep the potion of speed as well. I think it's useful. And then Leland, no. Thorndyke. At least that. Okay. Okay, we're going to sell a bunch of this. Mostly to get rid of them. Keep that there just in case. These are sort of utilities, so we'll keep them as well. Okay. I'm at cap. I think we've got the items that we need, so let's focus on anything that we need to build. I know this is taking a very long time. I do apologize. Melee weapon, defensive item, minor well, scav camp. I think we want to build another scav camp. Get production on everything. Or passive income. Get some more gold. Okay. Then we'll repair everything. Get rid of this. Okay. I think finally I want to put a watchtower down this corner. There we go. I want one up here later as well. I'm also going to throw down, if I can, a warp gate on this side just in case we need it. Alright, cool. So they're only coming from two directions, which actually kind of scares me. Patrick can go in the corner so he can reach everything. Using the wrong button. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh yeah, because I need to mount him in there. That's right. Okay. I want to Nush out in the field, and I need Patrick out. Oh no, sorry, not Patrick. Chanda and Simon out in the field. Ooh, yes, that's what I need. Okay, never mind. I didn't leave myself enough workers. Whoops. I can buy one to push the mist back. Always handy. And I've got one spare worker. We'll come back to that. Thorndyke, let's get you out there, and Leland. Contemplating whether I need you actually in a tower or not. In case they come from this bottom corner, we'll put the defenses back up. But I feel like these, you know, let's put some traps instead. I don't think the oh, it only slows one. Okay. Whereas the damage trap is AoE. Okay, I see. We'll stagger them. Like so. And then I really probably want to start building stone walls in the future. But it's just that they're harder to see over, that's all. Okay. Think I'm more or less happy with this. I don't know which part of the map they'll come from on either side, but we'll figure it out. Leland, let's put you inside the tower. Let these guys up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Buildings. Who's hurt? I actually have a few people hurt, so let's heal everyone. And we're happy chappy. Let's go. Oh yes, our lovely fires. Elite blocker. Oh, the accurseds are annoying. Right, there's definitely more on this side, so I think Patrick's going to look up this way to begin with. Wow, just out of range, huh? Huh? Oh boy. Oh my god, alright, fine. You're moving. I don't see any reason not to lightning. I am slightly concerned it will go that way, but that's alright. Nice. I still don't know if Propagate goes diagonally. Like it wouldn't be a terrible idea to try and to weaken these accurses. Anyway, I'm sure we can handle them. Might start down here actually. What does more damage? Your spear for sure. Oh, this is two actions, huh? Oh, because it hits a lot of them. Alright, fair enough. He feels like he's doing a lot of damage now, which is nice. This is isolation damage. Oh, we got a crit there, nice. It's a fair chunk of health. Which isn't going to help him. Wow, alright, nice. And you come over here and ruin someone else's day. There we go. This is a Nush. I think we're gonna come in. I might need to stagger these out a little bit just to get the most efficiency out of what's happening right now. If I move you over here, get a whole bunch of kills. Not too bad. Opens him up to stab him with a dagger, which is isolate damage. Weaken more of them. 2, 3, 4. You're not too bad. Oh, you're running out of move. So maybe just hit these boys. We've got 2 actions, oh my goodness. Can I land a bunch of stuns? Not really. Alright, well. We tried. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're out of that. An impaling bolt, which sort of worked. You can be reached. Also poison you. We'll just shuffle off. There we go. Oh, Patrick hasn't even gone yet. Right. Of course. Well, he maybe will try to take down... Shockingly, there aren't really any great targets for him because no one's isolated. Maybe let's just trim down the herd. I'd better make this guy isolated. Which we can. And oh wow, that almost killed him. Alright. At least throw some damage over here. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, and Leland still has... Oh my god, okay, I've got way more actions over here than I realized. Well, this is good. I can trim down the herd as much as possible Oh. Well, this is really not optimal, actually. Okay, it's good enough. Alright, that'll do. Oh, I need someone over there to deal with that. Oh, they take 4 interactions. Oof, Shanda. You can do a couple. I'm gonna get Anush to do a couple as well. Get rid of him. Okay. The elite blocker is literally not moving, so he's not an issue right now. This one is. And the elite lancer is going to be a bit of a pain. So we'll get to that. I'm going to spend a little bit of mana here for this. That's a decent idea. We do 61 and 68 damage. 3. Oh, perfect. Run that way. You're gonna have to put this one out with all your action points, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Patrick is going to need to bring down these guys. Hopefully. Thankfully they're isolated, so... You should be able to... bring him down. He's not technically isolated yet. Sucks. And a couple of big hits over here. Very nice. And then no one's at risk. Alright, cool. I'm happy with that. These ones are going to be a little bit tougher to put out. I'm probably going to have to do them one at a time. So I will use... I mean, at least Simon has a great AoE weapon here. Do a lot of damage. This one out. You should be able to tank a hit from the Chlora. And then I'll get you to come put this out. And that's kind of all you can do, unfortunately. Actually, you do have an offhand, so you got a free attack. What's the best way to use that? That's the real question. Maybe prevent Simon from taking too much damage? Yep. Oh, he's got an extra action point. He can't move though. Just shoot him, I guess. No, which does nothing. Okay. I forgot about the armor. Alright, that's fine. Not a problem. Ooh, okay, I gotta be beware of this. He could stun Simon, which would be horrible. Simon's actually just been afflicted with less damage, so I think I might actually use him to just extinguish this. I can fix this. Give him an extra action point, there we go. Let's just get away without using that debuff. I'm actually going to sprint here to avoid the damage. Alright. Let's kill him with Isolated. Also kill him with Isolated. And these orbs are really good at isolated damage as well. I should try to throw some damage down on these bulkies. Pretty slow though. Is this game worth the dollars in terms of playtime? I would absolutely say yes. I've already played this game for 35 hours, and I don't know, how much was the game? It wasn't even that much, I don't think. So I would 100% say yes. If you enjoy turn-based strategy, for sure. Are you close to beating? I don't actually know. I think this is the last map. That's just kind of my assumption. I think this is map number 4. But it's got good replayability, because you can go back and play all the maps on higher ascension difficulties, I guess. That's what you'd call it. So, yeah, even for the first playthrough, you know, fair amount of time. And then if you want to go back and do it again, you absolutely can, because you've got roguelike elements that layer on top of it as well. So every run's going to be different. Yeah, no worries. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, definitely a good game. I do recommend. Alright, let's keep chipping down. I can't really kill anyone with these, so that's kind of sad. Yeah, I'll spend a little bit of mana to layer out some crippling hits here. Gonna slow them all down at the very least. Alright, nice. Alright, come back to this side. Oh, he doesn't have poison anymore. Okay, that's sad, because he was gonna die to it. I need 8 action points to deal with this, don't I? Which only Leland can do. And I hate it, but I'm gonna do it. I think dealing with them early means that we're going to save ourselves a lot of strife. And what I actually really should have done is used a lightning strike, because it doesn't take any action points over here first and then moved. But it's okay. I don't think we're going to get punished too hard. We'll make it work. We'll use explosive bolts instead or something, I don't know. So there's a lot of dudes actually. Okay, there's an elite archer, I want to take him out. Although I guess the Lancer is kind of the bigger problem. Give me 1, 2, 3. Wait, he's not dying to that, is he? Oh boy. You know what? Give me 6 hits. How are we gonna do? I can kill him. Kind of forget that she's my elite killer, so I may as well do it like this. This is going to propagate thrice. Failing Bolt actually probably would go well. Yep, let's do that. Maybe another one even? Nice. And I can probably even come here and kill these two, as long as we don't miss. Alright, perfect. That's pretty damn good. She's got a very effective AP ratio, which I like. Axe Boomerang would go hard. Nice. He is now isolated. So I think I'm actually going to leave him for Patrick to deal with. Who... Have I already used him? No. Surely not. I could also hit this bulky, but they're slow, so we got time. I'd rather deal with the archer, because it will be a pain in the arse. Nice, okay. Now we... Oh my god. Be much nicer if you guys could kill things a lot quicker. Hopefully I can kill this. Yep, nice. Now he's isolated, so we can hopefully take him down a little bit harder. Yep. Perfect. He's not moving still. He is. He's not really the issue right now, though. I'd really prefer to be able to move you out, but unfortunately I can't, so you're going to take damage. We're not really going to get it over through the armor there, so I don't think it's worthwhile. We're better off just chipping down these guys. How long does this last, the stacking damage? Where is it? Oh, it's... okay, it's indefinite. So, yeah, let's actually knock down these isolated units. Build up more damage. Anush still has one action point left. Damn. Yep, push and throw? I don't think so. You do? Oh, damn. I can't get in range. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's okay. Inefficient by one action point. I can live with it. He's probably gonna... Shana's gonna take some damage. I'm really hoping she doesn't get stunned. She may get attacked. When I say may, she will get attacked. That's a fair chunk of damage. Alright, it's not too bad though. Alright, we're definitely gonna need to deal with all these bulkies. What's our biggest threat? The elite lancers are pretty scary. I think the bulkies are starting to become the biggest problem. What do we got here? Could do another decent axe boomerang. More impaling bolts would go hard. This would go pretty decent. Then if I move you away, I think that a couple of lightning bolts would also go really hard. Alright, we're gonna see if this chain... I really wanted to see if this would chain, but I don't know if it's worth the stress. Because this won't kill these guys, really? 242? Yeah, because Propagate, it does less damage. Alright, so the Fireball is kind of better. Let's take a Potion of Strength. Try weakening these guys. Which didn't really seem to work. Did I really miss a lot of them? Oh my god. It's harsh. I think Anush is going to have to shine here. No, she's already killed an enemy, I think. He's moving again, he's slow, that's fine. Should be able to impaling bowl this. Never mind. Really? Really? Oh, the elite lancer has a dodge aura. Oh, no wonder I couldn't hit him with anything. Okay, that's really bad. Need to kill this thing then, but it's got too much health. Alright, focus on the bulky. This propagates. Trying not to leave myself too vulnerable. Potion up will make you immune to stun. Really? I need to not be wasting all this time. At least, can you please stop missing? Oh my god. Okay. I think this one's been a bad turn, unfortunately. Okay, he's dead. What's next? I think we try to Arctic Blast and freeze these guys if possible. It missed everyone, of course it did. I'm gonna try again. Oh my god, this game hates me. This 30% dodge is freaking me in the ass, man. I need to kill him next. Alright, at least I've thinned the crowd. Gonna be painful though. You've got block. Oh my god, these guys are the auras, man. No. Hail him, hopefully? Yeah, nice. Okay. It's pretty decent. Gives us a chance. Alright, now we run. Okay, you got a fair chunk of multi-hits. I think I should probably try to take down these guys. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'll be able to kill this guy with isolation. Very nice. I'm actually going to poison all of these guys. Yeah, okay. It's safe. They're gonna hit the walls, it's okay. Right, this should be that should be the last spawn. Now I do need to be careful of this. Also, it's an elite, so that's kind of scary. We're getting shot. That's okay. Oh my god, Chanda's really getting low. Let's just make sure that she doesn't die. I can't bear another loss. Alright, we'll come back to that. I think I need to deal with this side first. Alright, kill the damn Lancer first. And I think we do it with Anush. Because she can ignore his armor. Should have pretty good aim too. Okay. Please, just can you... Oh my god. It really shouldn't be missing this much, but hey, the game hates me, so I mean... Okay, get behind the walls this time. You're a blocker, of course you are. Okay. Need to really start chunking down these guys. Can you reach? Yes. This is slightly concerning. I'm really worried that they're just avoiding my my range here in order to come from this direction, which should be awkward. It will be difficult to deal with, but we're going to have to figure it out. Alright, I need to try kill these lancers so that Anush doesn't get caught out. Although she can retreat here and be okay. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's try to get rid of this claw. Which is speeding everyone up. Okay. Let's slow them down. I guess I could slow everyone. Okay, snipe him. I'm happy with that. I think we chain lightning over here. Okay, it does not go... Okay, that was... I think it bounced around the one way that I didn't want it to. That's kind of unfortunate. But look, there's less of them, so that's okay. And I think we've kind of fixed our problem, to be fair. Kill one Lancer. They still have... Oh, they still have all the dodge chance on them. I shouldn't be attacking them like this. Okay. Any way to... No, they mustn't have any armor over here, except for you. Okay. Just going to throw a little entangle down here. I'm actually going to move you over this way to come and deal with these flyers. Who's got all this range? You guys? Okay, start doing damage to them. Okay. Come on, your accuracy's better than that, man. There we go. He's isolated. Oh, please. I'm gonna use some action points here. Really? What is this? Flurry of strikes. Multi... Oh, wow, it has multi-hit. Okay. I mean, there's no perfect way of doing this, to be fair, so I think I'm happy for you to clear out the ads. Will triple swipe go down well? Kinda would. Let's do that. Kill these guys with isolate. Wonder if I can kill this Lancer. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that was pretty good. Let's do it again. Why not? 5. Okay, and then he's isolated. We should be able to chunk him down. Very nice. You're giving dodge aura, of course you are. Okay, as if that wasn't enough of a nightmare in my life. I'm gonna start here, just because I'm probably not gonna get through the dodge right now, so I'd rather come at it next turn. Alright. They might chip some walls down here, but that's okay. Janda still has 1 action point left, and we can get a very nice impaling bolt off, so I'm gonna do that. And then you are going to retreat down this way. I'm still not sure who's fast enough to be able to reach here, but that's alright. Like, literally can't tell. Doesn't look like anyone should be able to. Oh, there's a claw. Okay, there's a claw right there. Whoops. Doesn't matter. He's really not going to do much damage, so I'm not worried about it. Just proves that I'm still blind. Okay, yep, they're in. Oh my god, they destroyed one of my buildings. Okay, it was just a scavenger hunt. It's okay. We can live with it, although I'm not happy about it. Did he heal? What? Oh, he's got regen. What? It's not fair. You've got 300 armor, excuse me? Alright, we'll deal with that in a second. We need to kill this winged. He's isolated, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, these guys are standing next to each other. Of course they are. That's actually not too bad. Let's run all the way over here and stab them. I mean, pretty good to be honest. Okay, very nice. Oh my god. Oh, he's stunned. There's a chance of doing stun? What? Actually, I have no idea what that's from. I'm not going to argue with it. Let's go. Alright, now what's the best way to mop up? The wingeds do a fair chunk of damage, so let's get rid of that. Can possibly kill you, so let's try. And, you know what, give yourself some move speed just to get out of the way. Right, that's fine. Lances we can deal with next turn. Okay. These guys are all fine, so I need to focus on the bulky and the winged. I'm gonna start with Patrick because he's kind of furthest away. Really? 1 HP? Huh? Oh, It hurts my soul. Alright, now I'm hoping Leland can kill this guy. Alright, I'm thinking that he might not be able to. Let's get rid of his armor and debuff him. Alright, then I'll be able to hurt him more next turn. Alright. Now, what am I doing with you? Getting some HP back would be really nice. Alright, you got a little bit back at least. Armor up. Okay, I'm gonna come up and deal with this first so I don't get rid of my multi-hitting. Oh, it's gonna take a bit of effort. A fair chunk of effort, actually. Right, well, he cannot move right now. And I'm gonna blow these guys up. Of course I missed. Of course I missed. Oh, Patrick still got an attack. Okay. Did I already use this once? Shouldn't it be used up by now? I'm gonna use it just to clear this thing out. We're almost at the end of the night anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping that does not come back to bite me in the ass. Alright, I only lost a couple of walls, that's fine. I'll call that an acceptable loss. Considering that no one died this time, rip Salim. And I'm actually going to try kill you with Shanda. Because she'll get a little bit of HP back from it. Use your potion of health as well, because you may as well. And chip him down. Alright, now we're just dealing with this. Really want to focus on these guys because they're isolated. Thorndyke's going to do a fair chunk of damage. And then Simon can clean up the rest, maybe? Of course he's on 1 HP. Why wouldn't he be? My goodness. Alright, there we go. Oh, alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, we'll put a quick cut in there.